Ankle bracelets, you are the king of New York. You can't even go outside the door. All this money, you can't even go and spend it, and you're the king of New York. Snitches get stitches. That's the way it should be. Like, I am sorry, you do the crime, you do the fucking time. You think I am a gangster babe, but I am not. But I know that you're supposed to do the time. Hi guys, it's your girl Esther. Fine girl, Andre Pimple. If you're new to my channel, I'm the girl that brings you value. Like, if it's just chatting shit about topics and putting my little 2 pence in or teaching you how to do certain things, I'm just here trying to bring you guys some value. So please, it's God I used to beg you. Please like and subscribe. And if you have any opinions or anything you want to say about what I've said, please comment. And all this stuff is going to encourage me to keep making videos. Thanks, guys. Right. Let's get into the topic. So today I'm going to talk about the hottest topic right now, the atarodo topic right now, that literally is everywhere, and it's that 6ix9ine boy. Almost 6ix9ine. As you all probably already seen all over your feed, I've literally been in everyone's comments. I've been fighting people on my TL. Like, I'm so passionate about this. I thought I'm going to make a video about this. This whole 6ix9ine thing. Like, as you all probably know, unless you're living in a rock, everyone's discussing this whole 6ix9ine snitching. And a lot of people are saying that they would have snitched if they were in this situation. And a lot of people are also discussing, like, is it right? I want to put my 2 pence into this. I want to put my 2 pence into it. Right. So 6ix9ine went on live and he basically tried to defend the reason why he snitched. And he was basically talking about how they kidnapped his mom. They fucked his baby mama, they kidnapped him, they beat him up and all that stuff. And you know what? I feel sorry for him. Like, I would be probably scared shitless as well. But, like, there are information out there. Like, there's a Snapchat documentary out there about him. And a lot of people saying stuff about him. There's a guy called Sways. He made a song called Danny.
Remember calling his phone Sways, please bring the tool with you. Ain't want to see me win, was in a lose-lose with you. This what happened when you embrace a clown just cause he rich.
Talking about 6ix9ine, and in this documentary they also like kind of talk about the kind of person that 6ix9ine is. A lot of people are seeing 6ix9ine like he's a victim. From all the information on what people are saying about 6ix9ine, he's not a victim. That guy knows what he's doing. He chose that street life. Nobody forced him to like start doing gang, do not gang sign. Nobody forced him. Like, he started, if anyone knows about his history, he started with the Crips, and then he had beef with them, and then he joined the Trade Bloods, and then he started using them in his music videos and all that shit. Used the leader of the gang to become his manager for protection. Like, what that Sways was saying about him was saying that they all, like, when he joined the Bloods, they all kind of knew that he was fake and, like, whatever, they couldn't trust him, but they only fucked with him for the money, because they thought, obviously, he knows how to make money, and that's one thing that we all know, he knows how to make money. And they all kind of thought he's their way out of, like, the street and all that stuff, and he's gonna be their come up. But this boy stopped, like, putting people on. He wasn't putting people on. He was fucking with their money. Can you imagine? People are fucking with you for money, and then you stop giving them the money that they're fucking you with for. Like, do you get what I mean? They're gonna get pissed off and they're gonna deal with you. So obviously, he said that the Bloods were trying to kill him. But, like, on the flip side, like, he just basically just cut communication with them. Like, he went on Breakfast Club and said that he's fired all of them. Like, he wasn't trying to chill with them. And, like, obviously, it was because the courts actually ordered him to stop his gang activity. Like, he had to stop talking to Bloods and stuff. But obviously, he hadn't communicated that with them. So obviously, they'll be pissed off. Because deep in, like, these people put their life on the line for him. Like, they cut bodies for him. They backed his beef. And then he's just going to decide that he's going to drop them. Like, and that's because the police said that. Like, do you get what I mean? Like, you can't, like, now do what the police say. Now, because obviously you need to freaking deal with your court cases. Like, do you get what I mean? You can't just pick and drop people when you feel like it. Even that kidnapping, he made it look like they just kidnapped him. But actually what happened was that he had beef with one of the leaders of the gang. Like, he wasn't giving them money, and he, like, was kind of cutting people's money. And obviously they dealt with him. That's kind of how they work things in the street. Obviously it's like they kind of went too far with his mom, but kind of like that's kind of the shit that happens in the street. And you know what? how I know that, like, that old justification's all bullshit. Listen, this happened in the streets. Them kidnapping and all that stuff and his mum and all that. Why can't he finish it in the street? Why is he getting the police involved? I'm sorry. Like, you're about the street life, innit? So you deal with everything in the street. You could have come out of jail and, like, send a hit on them. That's kind of how you deal with it. And, like, I'm not trying to endorse the street or anything. Like, please, guys, don't join the street. It will ruin your life. Please, oh, go and read your book. Become a doctor, a lawyer, like your mother wants you to. Please stay away from the street. But, like, from what I know, like, because I have been around with some gangsters, some Yahoo boys. No, I'm joking. I'm a good guy. I'm a child of God, though. But I mean, I like, I've been like around a couple of people. Like, one of my friends I used to sing with, kind of is in jail right now. So I kind of know a little bit about the street code. Actually, can we just deep it? 6IX9INE is 24. I'm 24. And this boy made 2 million. 2 million on that Gooba song. Ha! Jesus. Where did I go wrong? Father, Lord, help me. Where did I go wrong with my life? Can you deep it? This guy is only 24, yeah? And like, he's freaking making all these hits. Like, he made a hit on Chief Keef. That's one of the Trey Blood members said it. This boy is making big man moves, yeah? Like, do you know what I mean? He's getting involved in all this racketeering, firearm, cutting gunshots all around. He's doing all these things. And then he gets caught. And now he wants to snitch. Like, I just don't see any justification with snitching. Like, I've always seen it. I'm sorry, snitches should get stitches. Snitches get stitches. That's the way it should be. Like, you can't, like, be doing illegal shit and then when you get caught, you not ask the police to help you. Like, that, nah, that's some, like, I know, like, a lot of people said he's not a loyal person anyways, but that disloyalty, like, going from gang to gang, that's acceptable. When I go from gang to police, how can they let that, that's not acceptable. A lot of you are saying, oh, but he's got to think about his kids, his family and all that stuff. But what about those people that he snitched on? What about their family? They've got family, they've got kids. Why is his life more important than their lives? And he's only one person. He snitched on, like, 10 plus people. That's not fair. That's not fucking fair. Like, I'm sorry, I'd be pissed off if the Bloods don't do nothing to him because he took the piss out of them. He took the piss out of real killers. People that can clip someone. And he literally, like, freaking got them locked up in jail. Like, if they don't do nothing to him, no one's gonna respect the Bloods because they're supposed to be one of the biggest gang in New York City. And if they don't do nothing about it, like, listen, people are gonna walk all over them. So, like, I'm not wishing they kill him. In Jesus' name, they will not kill him. Because I do think, like, he's a good kid. He's a good kid. And he's funny as fuck. And, like, everybody loves him. But, like, I do think it's a violation what he did. It's a violation. And the thing is, he even got people involved. Like, he snitched on people unnecessarily. Even people, like, that kind of, like, loosely involved. It just brought everyone in. It was just bringing incidents. Like, even incidents that he's the one. He is the one that set it up. Like, the friggin' shooting on Chief Keef. Even snitched on the guy that went to go and clip Chief Keef. Can you imagine? Like, but the thing is, he did that crime. A lot of people are saying, oh, if you got faced with 40 plus years, you would have snitched too. But did you commit a crime? No, you didn't. You're a legal person like me and you. We are legal people. So why are we going to be faced with 40 plus years? But he's not legal. That 40 plus years was not for the fact that you wouldn't snitch. The 40 plus years was because they brought a RICO case against him. And a RICO case is like kind of like affiliated with gang members. They kind of just use it like as a way of where they don't have to connect you to a specific crime. Apparently, they searched his house and they found like firearms and like found evidence linking him to like the RICO and all that stuff and like fraud and all that stuff. And obviously, that, do you know what I mean? He got caught. So, like, y'all have to understand that the game is the game. You commit the crime, just make sure you don't get caught. And if you get caught, be ready to do your time. It's that simple. Like, all of them didn't get caught. He got caught. Just face what you gotta face, innit? Like, there's no reason for him to be dragging them into it. No. Because all that time that, like, he was pissing them off, they could have snitched on him. They could have put him onto the police. Like, so, do you get what I mean? You can't do that. But the thing is, if he got a lawyer, he obviously wouldn't have had to serve the 40 years. Like, if he had a good lawyer, the reality is, with good behavior, all of that, it will get out like way before that. The fact I see is he's a selfish guy, and he put his life over all these other mandems because he brought at least like 15 people. He snitched on 15 people just so he can get like the 2 years. Nah. And the thing is, he even said it on the Breakfast Club. He said it like, two things that he's scared of: God and the police. You are a street boy. You are freaking telling people to go and put gunshots, and you're not scared of the police. Why are you scared of the police? And the fact that you're even saying it in public, obviously the police are gonna come for you. Then they think he's a weakling, and you can't be a weakling, and you are doing street shit. No, I'm sorry. I am sorry. You do the crime, you do the fucking time. You think I am a gangster babe, but I am not. But I know that you're supposed to do the time. So I just think people nowadays, yeah, they're not understanding like the kind of things that 6ix9ine is involved in. We are just normal people. We're not used to like all these stuff, but he is, and you've got to understand it. That's why these real rappers are kind of like pissed off. Like Mick is pissed off because he's taking the piss out of the hip-hop culture. People died for this hip-hop culture, and then he's gonna think he's gonna be a snitch and calling himself the fucking king of New York. Are you mad, bro? Are you mad? Nah, you can't be a snitch. Like, can you imagine with your ankle bracelets, you are the king of New York. You can't even go outside the door. All this money, you can't even go and spend it, and you're the king of New York. King of New York, king of New York. Like, nah. Literally, my opinion of 6ix9ine, I think what he did is wrong, and either he should apologize. I don't know how he's gonna sort it, but he needs to do something to try and sort it, or he's probably gonna be the next body. I just said don't kill him more. But yeah, that's really all I wanted to say about this whole 6ix9ine situation. If you have any opinions, please put it in the comment section. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in my next video. Abracadabra.
He's always talking shit, yada yada yada. When you see me, what you talking about? Fuck you talking about? Niggas always wanna chase clout, bitch I ain't clout. Tell him get up on my face, stop.
Are you mad? Stupid or dumb?
Play me like a dummy, like